Hello everyone, I am Fudge3004. Welcome back to Satisfactory. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I always enjoy having you here. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. Last time we were here, I was fighting with this coal power plant, trying to figure out how to make the darn thing work. And we finally got it to work. It just took a lot more than I thought that it would. It's kind of complex, like quite complex, because that pump down there, that water extractor goes to a pump, and then that pumps it uphill. You don't have to have the pump, but you can have the pump, and then that will pump it up into this tank, which then transfers up into the coal power plant. So the pump is good for pumping it uphill, and everything started working. So you got to have that thing down there to make all of this work, and that's something that I was missing because I only had the pump, but I didn't realize that that was going to be that complicated. Once I figured it out, it wasn't that super de-duper horrible, but it sure did seem like it in the middle of it. So, what I was going to do is go see if there was a way that we can get coal, that is not coal, get coal into here from all the way over there, wherever it is. There's a big tall tree that we were getting coal at the last time because we had that node there. And we need to figure out a way to get the coal into there. That's going to be one of the biggest problems right now. So I did do some looking to see how in the heck I have to do things. And right now on the right side of the screen it says truck station. And you can see modular frame, rotor, and cable. So those are the things that we need to be able to build a truck station. I have to pipe it in and stuff like that with like conveyors and get that figured out. And then we have to drive this and make a path to go where I wanted to go. I did a test run just to make sure that it would work. I think it will, but while I was doing some exploring, I wanted to show you a few things before we get going on that too far, and maybe we'll open up some more things in the hub to get the next stage of stuff opened. So I was going down this way trying to figure out, all the things that I can do. I didn't know if I could go down this way to get where I can. I can't really because there's too much deep water in the way, so I'm going to have to take the route that we originally took to get over there. On the way over there, I don't think I was down there. I did find some things. I could have been down there. I do believe I was. There's some interesting things that I wanted to show you. I have done a little bit of exploring just so I could, find a way. And when I did, I ran across some very interesting things. So one of those things is over here, there is a waterfall. And I went back here and I went about this far in, but this is as far as I went into the waterfall. I'm sure it's going to be some of those stinger creatures in here. I'm not certain, but there may be, and I have no idea what we're going to find back here. Okay, cool. So there's a blue power slug. Well, let's collect him. I didn't even know that thing was back here because I didn't bother, looking or anything. FL. The heck is the light? B. There we go. Every game has a different... Oh, wait. Oh, that's deep. Different light. Button. Okay, so I don't think there's anything back there. That is kind of deep, but there's no way to get past this point. So we did find a blue power slug. That's awesome. What in the tarnation? And then back over here, I think it was over this way. I'll find out here in just a quick minute. I don't remember for sure, but I was thinking that it was over this way a little ways. There was another place that I found while I was, trying to map out a way to get over there to get the coal. And, oh, hey, look at that. Awesome. Let's go get this Caterium first. Sweet. Okay, so we got some Caterium. And you can hear that singing sound. I do believe that I saw something when I was over here this way. I think it was right over here. If not, it was the other way for sure. but I was thinking right over... What the... This, I don't know. Whoa! Oh, this might have been what I was hearing. Huh. In the rocks that I was not able to get to, huh? Okay, I guess we gotta find a way to get over there now. I did not know this was here. Well, looks like we have a little bit of a game to play here. I'll try not to fall off of these things. Oh, that was lovely. Well, I guess I'll try to get back up on here again. And let's see if we can make it all the way back over there now. That was not the best jump that I think I've ever made. Whoa! Alright, let's quit messing around. Come on, DeFudge, you can do this. That is not doing it. I did not know this was here. This is a new thing to me. I knew I was hearing something, but I had no idea what it was. I like those globes. Teardrop looking things. Doggone, why can't I jump off there? I don't understand why I'm not able to get all the way over there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything to actually get over there or not, but I guess I could always try, huh? Let's go to Q. I don't think it's going to work, is the whole thing. But I will try. Ooh, hey. You know what? That will work. Okay, well, if that works, then you better believe I'm going to be doing that. Heck yeah. Well, maybe cheating, I guess, for some people, but if this is the... Oh, man, I still can't do it. So much for cheating, right? Well, I am going to get up there one way or the other. It'll probably be the other way, but, you know. There we go. Nice.
The effigies ripples through our temples, our veins nearly touch. It is shy, notes shall be taken and played.
From a certain perspective, your brain looks like it is processing language, but there is no auditory data. If you are hearing voices that are not mine, this is no cause for concern. It is a common side effect of extreme pressure and stress.
Yes, yes, yes. That isn't what I wanted to show you over here. Let's go to here. Let's get rid of that. Okay, that worked. Actually, I was really surprised at how well that worked. I didn't think that was going to work, to be perfectly honest with you, but it did. It did, and that's good. Okay, so there's a nice little hole here that I was not aware of. That's awesome. So that was not what I was going to... the other thing that I was going to show you. And I don't know if the other thing... I think I'm too far. Or not. This is where I was. Okay, there were some of those hogs over here. And I came through here, and of course there was a blue power slug. It's nothing really big, but I just thought I'd show you this little place over here. There were two hogs, and again, like I said, so I took them out. And then there was a nice little area down here. So there are some areas around that we have not been to, and maybe those are some of the things that I was hearing when I was going around in different places. It's like there's some more Caterium, huh? Oh, let's go and get the Caterium. You never know when we're going to need it. I don't know if we can actually find a Caterium mine. I'm going to assume so. But I am not going to be certain of that. Yeah, let's go up here this way and let's go see if there's anything out here worth, you know, exploring. Because there could be. I don't know. We just got to go up on a higher place. And then we'll go see about setting up some truck stations. And, whoa. Oh, wow. Holy moly. We're a long ways up. Sweet. Okay, so we are going all the way over there. So that tree is where it drops down into that hole down there, that coal mine. What the? There's a big hole there, man. Oh, that's where the top of where that drops in, huh? I'm sure that it is. I don't know that I want to drop down in there right now and not be able to get back out. You know, that would be horrible. Okay, so you found some very interesting things and something that I did not know. So that was awesome. I did not know that that other Mercer sphere was there. That was pretty amazing. So let's get back over there. Let's go see about setting up that truck shop. And then we will set up a route and we'll start getting coal hauled over for our coal power plant. It's going to take a little bit to do. I do believe so. I don't know. I have seen a video on it. I watched to see what the heck I needed to do because I had no clue since I haven't really done any part of this. I did make a couple of changes. I took out that container that was here that had all that Christmas stuff in it, and I put it over there, and then I cleared out this container too that had the presents in it, and both these containers now have the stuff in them. So this one has all the Christmas stuff, and this one has all the presents. So that way I figured they're out of the way, I don't have to worry about them, and then we don't have to be all concerned about things. Now, what I have to do is see about setting up a truck station, and I'm thinking about doing it out here if we can get this kind of figured out. So it should be probably on, I'm going to assume, these foundations just to make it better. But I am going to go see, and if we can get this working right, I think this would be good. So that way we have a nice little area for our truck station to work from. And then we'll just take some conveyors from the back of here into there. And that should work. I don't know why not. Let's go see about a conveyor and just see. Okay, conveyor will work just fine. That's the in. Okay, cool. Now what I have to do is go see about the transport and the truck station. So what I was told in the video, or what I was seeing in the video, is that right there, that box on the very front there that you see hanging off, that is the front. And that's where we need to have this truck station facing. Now we can kind of do it a little bit like this. I do believe it should work, but I am going to take it out a little bit more, like maybe that.
Fix-It reminds you to drive vehicles accurately through a truck station's dock area while recording a path. This ensures it will connect properly once everything is automated. The truck station can be set to load or unload, and can also refuel vehicles. Unlike some pioneers, truck stations care about saving humanity.
Okay, that was a slam. So these ones go out, so this is going to carry the coal probably out from the truck station to the coal thing, if we were to do it like that, which I am going to do it like that. So maybe what I should do is actually slide this guy considerably over that way, of course. Let me go slide him over this way some more, so that way he is ready. So I didn't think about how far over that was going to be. My apologies. Okay, that's clipping into something. There we go, right there. That should work. Okay. All right, that is the crane right there. It's going to be picking up the goods, and this thing also has to be automated, so it has to have electricity and all of that. Now let's go ahead and we'll take a bit of conveyorage, and we will begin making a conveyor. Go over to here. I'm just going to stretch that out like that. And I'm going to take one from here. I'm going to take this out a little bit like that or so. And then we'll begin, getting him set up to go over there. Because if we ever want to do anything with things back there, we probably want to make sure that we have room. It's going to be a little long, I do know, but it should work, and we will have a nice conveyor that will get our stuff from there. That's a pretty steep curve, but it should work. It's going to take a little bit to get all that coal over there, but it will start filling this up, and then that can all start feeding into there. And if we need to, I don't want to have it too far back here because of this and all of that. Well, we can move things if we need to. That's not a big deal. I can do that off camera if need be. Okay. So this thing is going to be carrying it out into the container, so I don't need to do anything with the in. Let's go configure. So this guy is going to be unloading, and that's what we're going to do. We do need to power it up. So what I'm going to have to do is definitely get a power pole in, and then we can, you know, get these things powered up. And this power pole does have enough space. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. I'll build a power pole right on the edge of there, and then we'll put in some power line. Okay, got that all hooked up now. Just took a little reworking to get that figured out. Had to build another pole up there and then rewire some stuff. So now that I got that all wired in, what we can do is go see about having another station over where the coal is, and then we can get that going. So I'm going to drive the tractor over there, and then from there we will drive the tractor back, do a full circuit, and we will go see what we can do. This is going to be the hard part right here, because this part I just don't know how well it's going to work. So we will go and see. My thought is to also take the tractor right between these things right here, and you know, right here, and then we can always, you know, we can move all this stuff over if we need to. That's not that big of a deal. Maybe one of the best options to do is to move that over some, so that way we have some room to work with. Because if we don't move all this stuff over, and then we decide to put something here, and we have our tractor driving through here, I have to redo the circuit again, and that would not be the best. So it might be a good idea just to do a bit of rework of all this, and then we can just move all this stuff over and actually compact it more over into this area. Alright, well I got that squared away, so now the power thing has been moved, and I just went ahead and hooked everything up, you know, made it all nice and pretty, so that way we have a constructor feeding it in, and I used my Celia this time. So, in any case, let's go to the coal, and let's go see what we can do over at the coal. And then I will record a path back to get the coal unloaded. Okay, I'm now over here by the coal. So what we have to do is set up another place for that to be hauled out from. And it looks like this thing is completely full, and it is. So I'm going to have to probably drive around this. But let me go set up some foundations so that way we have that going. And then we can set up our loading dock. Let's go see, huh? Okay, that guy's on there, maybe not by a lot, but he is on there, and these guys will be the ones that will be going in, because now we're going to be loading the coal in. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do this. We'll get those guys loaded in. Okay, the coal is loaded into there, and this one is going to be low. So we are going to come over to here. That will be load. We do need power, and we're going to have to, again, hook up another line from here to there. Okay, that thing is now powered. Awesome. All right. So I am going to get on the truck. Let's go get ourselves a little bit more straightened up a little bit. Okay. And I think what I can do is start maybe right here, and we will open record menu. and we will start recording, and we'll go see how well this is going to work. And hit escape. Okay, F to load. It will take a box. We will put it on there, and then we are going to take this and we're going to drive back home. So this is going to be the long part. And this is the part where we are going to have to be a little careful because we need to make sure that the path is somewhat clear. So I'm going to do my best to kind of take it nice and, you know, fairly easy. Go over this edge here. And the path that I am taking is the path that it is going to take. So that's why I do have to be a little careful about this. Okay, you can see those little things coming out the back. That is the path I can see. Which you will see that in a minute. And then I'm going to actually make this go a little wider than what I had originally thought. But I think it will still work. And then let's go to back here. There is that docking station. We'll make it a little bit of an angle. And let's go get this guy in. F to unload. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to follow these things back. So this is going to be the fun part, is we have to kind of make sure that it's kind of mostly following the same path. It doesn't have to be exact, but if we want it to work as efficiently as possible, it would be best to follow the same path. Sweet. So now you can see how to do this too. It just took me a while to see how to do this, and it is kind of fun, it is interesting, it does work, and that's what matters. Just hope that guy isn't going to be in our way, you know, going up there. We want to make sure the rocks aren't in our way and all of that stuff too. Keep it as bump free as possible. Okay, we're apparently going into that side of the tree, and that's fine. Okay, you can now save the path. Let's go ahead and save the path. Enter a name for your path. We will go route. How's that? Save. Okay. Path has now been selected. Now, we can, I do believe. I don't know how we get this guy to do this. Okay, load path. V. Okay. V, whole route, load path. This thing should work. I don't know why it's not working, but it should. And we will go ahead and make sure this thing's fully loaded. I guess maybe what we have to do is go all the way up to where we actually did start from. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, cool, it's working. Now, Hello? How do we get the truck autopilot disabled? Okay, how do we enable autopilot? Show hide path, load path, save path. Let me go see what I need to do to enable the autopilot. Ah. So when you're on the vehicle, do the enable autopilot. There we go. Okay, and that should be good, and I can get off. And now it is autopiloted. Now, the thing I've heard is to make sure that you follow it, to make sure it's going to follow the route at least once or twice. Hey, come back here. Well, we're going to have fun catching up to this guy, aren't we? Luckily, he does struggle a little bit going up the hill. I did put coal in, so that way it'll use that as fuel, or so I hope. And you can see the paths for which way they're going. The arrow's going one way, and then the arrow going the other way. So that should be good. And it looks like the autopilot is actually going to work. How do you like that? I think I actually did it right. Yay! Let me go see. I really need to... Oh, hey, he got air. How do you like that? You have been playing for 2 hours. Yes. So I had to go look through a bunch of settings and then figure out what I needed to do. And it said drive path Q. And I was like, well, wait a minute. So I hit that and... Holy moly, that thing's fast. I didn't think tractors could be that fast, but it looks like it is working. And then he should go down there. He should unload, and it looks like he is turning around and heading back. Alright, so it looks like that guy's going to be able to do that. We can build another tractor. That's not that big of a deal, so we can go out and do our thing. Let's see. And then as jump off, he will just continue going. Alright, let's go to Q. I want to go see, can we build another tractor? We need more of those cubes, because I really want to have a tractor of my own, so that way I don't have to worry about it, and then we're good to go there. Okay, good. We have enough stuff. Having a tractor of my own is definitely going to make a big difference, because I really like to get around a little bit easier with all of that. Is this guy going? Okay, he needs rotors. Why? Are the rotors really being that slow? I'm going to say that the rotors really are being that slow. Screws are taking forever. Okay. So I do have quite a few rotors in this one, just not a lot, and it's going to be separating those, so each one is going to be different. So what I've also decided to do is I am going to have another line. This one is not working yet, but is working. And I started another line all the way over here that is going to be doing all kinds of other things. Like if I can have one that just makes parts, then I can get rid of some of that other stuff there. And then I can have all of my parts over here. I have it partially built. It isn't all the way yet because I just barely started, but I did put a miner on. And then of course I have all of this stuff here, and I don't have any of the electricity hooked up to it yet. I haven't really gotten that far. I'm just beginning to work on it. And let me see, these are the constructors, and that is a miner. So we're gonna have to have like power things and all of that to get going, but I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna do all of that too. I'm gonna have to, get all this stuff wired in, but for right now I want to make another tractor. So I just thought I'd show you this here real quick too. I decided just to make another line, that way in case we need it, and then I can take the stuff further out this way and just make parts that I want to have. I think that's going to be for the best. Let me go get those square things, whatever those are again. I don't know if they are in here. Yes, they are. Okay, cool. No. No, no, no. We go. Now let's go build ourselves another tractor so that we have that. And I'm going to turn you like that. Okay, so we have ourselves another tractor. That's awesome. That'll work. And I'm just going to slap you in there. And now we should be able to drive the tractor and go do our own thing. This one I'm not going to use for, anything other than gathering stuff. So that's something, too, that's going to be very, very useful. There was another wreck. I know I saw this wreck, and we gathered everything from there. But there was another wreck that we did not finish cleaning up. So in the last couple of minutes, let's go clean up that other wreck that was way over there, to where the other tractor's driving right now. Okay, here's the other wreck. Let's go take care of the critters around here first. Let's go get out of here. Okay, let's go take care of him. Boy howdy, we're gonna have to hit him pretty hard, aren't we? Well, we can do this. Oh, God. That guy does not want to go away, does he? Well, we'll still take care of him. Don't worry about that. Four-wheeling, yoo-hoo! Good way to crash a tractor. Okay, now we finally got him. Yay! A little tougher than what I was anticipating, man, that's for sure. So we have all of these parts. Now let's go and pick up. Let me see. We do have plenty of room. 60 reinforced plates. Here's those steel tubes. I don't know what all else we do have to pick up out here, because I know that we found quite a bit of stuff. And we cannot open this drop pod because we need repairs needed. A broken battery needs 100 megawatts. So how we do that, I don't know, but we'll figure that out as we go. Okay, none of this part looks like it's going to be pick-upable. Well, the pod sure did crash hard, didn't it? So we did find some good things. And now we have a path for our other tractor. I'm going to gather some more mycelia for our new thing that we have going on over there. Get this gathered. And then we can put that into our new other place that we have for the power. Ooh, hey. Well, we should be able to get up this way. Let's go back down that way. Let's go back home and let's go see how well our little tractor trail is actually doing. Well, look at that. There's our tractor. That's awesome. I love that. That's so cool. Now we can actually keep up with this guy, huh? Sweet. I love how we just following the tractor and following our own path. That's so cool. I don't want to upset that tractor's path by accidentally bumping into him. So I think we'll be okay if we park our other tractor right over here. Ooh, I think it's gonna work. So now we can get all kinds of stuff going on there. That's gonna help out a lot. Sweet. Well, that mycelium is already done. Can you believe that? Well, there wasn't exactly a lot in there, so... But this thing is chopping it up into pretty good pieces, and I think that'll work out good. Our truck should be unloading. Cool. Just got unloaded. That is so awesome. I love that part. Holy moly. Oh, wow. That's a lot of coal. So how much is being loaded up into our little thing here? This thing is... What in the tarnation? Oh, it's unloading everything. Well, we're going to take all this stuff because we really want to keep that stuff. Okay, there we go. So all that stuff that was in the truck inventory is actually being unloaded. I did not know that. Okay, that's a good thing to know, that if you have stuff in your truck inventory, make sure you take it out. Point noted. So now we got some more stuff. We have some more pieces that we found, and I did find another power slug, so we have that. That's it. We're not going to be able to open anything else right now on our station over there, but we do have some things going on, so it just took a little longer than I thought to get things reworked, and you know how that goes. Is he out of power? He is completely out of power. How do you like that? Okay, I am going to drive him over there, and I'm going to go see what I can do to get him fueled back up. No, I'm not going to drive him over there. Or I'll just put stuff in and he disappears on me. So we're going to have to watch that for sure. I don't know how to make him get fueled up, so I will work on looking on that and seeing how the heck we can get that kind of stuff done. I kind of thought it would, but I wasn't too sure if it would or not, and it doesn't look like it is going to. So, again, that's going to be a work in progress, but I'm sure we'll figure this out as we go. So this is Satisfactory. Thank you for joining me here. We got our routes done to make things work good for our truck or our tractor to be able to haul the coal back and forth, and that's good. We found a couple of more secret areas. I guess you could call them secret areas, and that's good. So I guess we're moving along pretty good. We just need to open up more stuff in here, and we will do that in the next time that we're here. And in the meantime, I'm going to work on making this more better over here where I'm building my new area, because I want to make sure that I can keep stuff so that way I don't have to worry about this. And then we can have all of those go into here, and we will have plenty of things going out that way, and that should help out a lot. If you've enjoyed the episode, drop a like on the video, and I will talk to you next time. You have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.